Ooh, guys, this is crazy. Hello, guys. Welcome back to this live stream. We are struggling with bad network. It's so crazy, but we are not giving up. We are not giving up. We are not giving up because this news is so juicy. This gist of today, it has a way. God, again the way it fits me for body. You know, if you imagine, like I not fit hold am. I really not fit hold am. I'm on talk am. Yes, I have to say it out because this is one in a million case, like things that we hardly watch in news, especially in Africa. So when it comes up, we can't fail to keep you guys posted. I can't fail to keep you guys updated because man, it's hot. It's hot. You've seen the video title, you know what I'm talking about. So go ahead and just join us live down there. Sorry, I'm still struggling to figure everything out to make sure everything is working well, to make sure I'm hearing myself well. And I should also try to share the video. Okay, I'm also trying to share the video. So, a one in a million case. If you are here for your first time, welcome to Jume's Priska Space. Okay, welcome to my channel. My name is Jume Priska, and today you are watching me right away from Cameroon. It's 11:30 p.m. my time. So tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me what time it is over there, and tell me your opinion about this issue right here in the comment section. Man, this thing happened in Nigeria. You see it on the video title. Some policemen that have been arrested in Nigeria after some serious after they did something terrible. If you're in the Western world, you're in other countries, you'll be like, well, what's strange about this thing? What's new? What's the gist? Why am I so excited about this all? If you're all joining me, you're welcome. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for joining. Please give us a thumbs up, okay? As you're coming in, just give us a thumbs up, okay? Thanks to all those that are giving us a thumbs up. So this thing is really serious. A young man named Comrade Liberty narrated his ordeal. It happened on the 26th of August. He was living from one part of Nigeria to the other part of Nigeria. Sorry, I'm not going to give you details of these stories. Like, for some reason, I'm not going to reveal it. There's a whole lot of things happening on this industry that most of you, if you're not a content creator, you don't understand. Yes. They can just arrest somebody, they can just sue you, they can just so many things. And even the words, sometimes we are not allowed to use every term we want to use because of the policies of the platform we are using. Okay, so just permit us, just forgive us. Please give us a thumbs up as you're coming in. Thank you for all of you that are joining. I see you. So, some three men, Mr. Comrade Liberty and two of his friends, were leaving from one part of Nigeria, like from angle X to angle Y. And on their way, they got to a checkpoint. Mr. Liberty Comrade narrates that when they got to this checkpoint, normally at the checkpoint, they have to check if you're carrying the right things, like if everything is okay, you're not carrying arms, you're not pushing hard drugs, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. So they got to this point, the police people asked them to go down their car. They went down, the car, and the police his two friends asked his friends to give their phones. They asked his friends to give their phones. These people were they were afraid, so afraid they gave their phones. Now the person narrating this incident, Mr. Comrade, says that he resisted. Because of the new law that came out, there was a law in Nigeria that says that citizens are not allowed to give their phones, or police are not allowed to check the phones of citizens in whatever the case, they are not allowed to check it, except in the police station. So during a check at the checkpoint, they are not allowed to do so, except they go to the checkpoint. So Mr. Conrad decided to resist police controlling his phone. They started, you know what I mean? They started like torturing him, giving him these bad blows. They did that to him, they did that to his other two friends, and he kept refusing and he kept claiming he's right, he did, and all of that. Man, before you could realize, like his head was going. It's like he will soon die. It's like he will soon lose his breath as he narrates the ordeal. So at one point, he decided to succumb. He decided to do what they asked him to do. So he gave his phone. Still at that checkpoint, they've gone out of the vehicle. When he gave his phone, guys, as you're coming in, please give us a thumbs up, okay? Please give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much. So as he gave his phone to these people, immediately this man said he had just done some bank transactions, and the messages that popped up, he didn't read them, so they were just there. Immediately, this police, one of the men that was holding his phone, just clicked on those messages, the transactions that happened, and he saw a last transaction the man just did. His balance of over 2 million, of over 10 million naira. Immediately he saw it, is just such a thing. Not them, not them, not them, not them. Meaning what? In English, they are the ones, are the ones, are the ones. As if they've received a tip, somebody tipped them off that some people like this are coming, or as if they were looking for some people. I don't know, just guys. That is what happened. So when he said the man, Mr. Conrad, was like, not them what? What is it? What have you seen? What's the problem? He tried to look on his phone to see what was happening. Then he realized they were just clicking on his messages, reading all the transactions he has done, his messages that were in the phone. This account balance he saw is what pushed them to want to request for money, Ha, guys. On that bank, on the messages, they realized that he had just transferred a huge sum of money to somebody, and his balance was still 10M, that's 10 million. So they said that they wanted their own share of the money. Just imagine 5 policemen in Africa on a police checkpoint. They told this man, we want our own share of the money. The man was like, no, this money does not belong to me. Look very well, it belongs to somebody. It's my brother that has put me on a project, and he's the one that sent this money for me to do this thing. They were like, oh yeah, we see it. Okay, your own money in your own account. We want it. Because he had access to his own account. He could do whatever transaction in his own account. So they checked, they saw the money in his own account. They were like, what? We want this money. Give us our own share of the money. This man refused. They kept giving it to him hot, like hot. He received it hot, like really hot. Then they handcuffed him. Yeah, they handcuffed them all. They put them in the car and told them they were driving to the police station. Behold, they did not go to the police station. They did not go to the police station. Guys, let me try to increase the lighting on this phone. Sorry, if you're coming in, give us a thumbs up. Let me see what to do about my lighting. Okay. Hey guys. Who is right there? I'm seeing you. Sorry. We just want to keep this thing going, guys. The network has been horrible. but we cannot let go. We have to keep grinding. The effort may seem as it's not worth it, but we have to keep pushing. We have to keep pushing. Okay, I just wanted to increase the lightning. My ring light was down, it needed to be recharged. So they took this man claiming they were carrying him to the police station. They took them off and then they stopped at another somewhere on the road. They did not get to the police station, they stopped somewhere on the road. Behold, they kept beating, they kept punching. Like they almost took life out of this account holder, this Mr. Conrad Liberty. They almost took life out of him. As he narrates, he could not handle it anymore. He succumbed. He decided to succumb. He started negotiating. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 500,000 naira. Okay, because this money, no, they refused. Are we kids? They kept asking, are we? Do you think we are kids? Do you think we are here to joke with you? So he went up to 1.5 million. They refused. Finally, he said, finally, he felt like he would lose his last breath. He felt like he could not handle it anymore. He was like, if I buy now, if I go now, I leave this money. Once I leave this money behind, what will happen to my family? So many thoughts came into his mind, and then boom, he decided to give them the last offer, 3M. So 3 million naira is what he decided to give to these people, and they accepted. He had to take his phone to do the money points transfer. He said he tried to transfer 3 million right away. He couldn't, the transaction could not go. So he had to do something else, send it in partially. 1 million and 2 million. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's late. I ought to be sleeping, but this news, I don't want to let it get cold. I didn't want to serve it cold. So he did two transactions, two transfers, 2 million naira and 1 million naira to save his head, to save himself. When he did that, guys, when he did that, then they had to carry them to, they said they're taking them to their destination, to a destination, another destination. He said no, they should drop them there. They said no, we'll take you to your destination, because if you cross through another police checkpoint, they will still end up collecting money from you, or even worse. So these police people that collected 3M insisted on dropping them somewhere else. And that is exactly what they did. Guys. Guys, they drove, arrived at the destination. They asked this guy to go down. They brought them down. They handed them their phone and they were ready to kick off. The police just kicked off, they left. So this man is the one that is narrating what happened to him. They forgot that those transactions they did, like those bank transactions they did, there will be informations that could lead to them being traced. They forgot that. This Mr. Comrade Liberty has shown evidences of like his account history of the transactions he carried out to two different people. One of the accounts was a kind of business account called Jerry Ventures. The other one was a personal account where he transferred the money. And they can easily, it was so easy to be able to sort out those that did it. The whole information about where the station, where they work, the neighborhood, the area where these police people work was given on that video. I don't just want to give all those details. If you're interested to know the details, tell me right down in the comment section. Just tell me down in the comment section, and I'm going to give you those details there. I don't want to say it here. I don't want to say it here. So, guys, it's really, really, really sad that in this 21st century where we ought to be thinking in a better direction, like thinking big. We ought to be thinking in a way that want to improve the situation in our country. The people that they thought they were 100% safe in their arms are the ones that ended up betraying them. Are the ones, like the situation just turned out to be something else. I'm so happy that these men These men in uniform were arrested. These men were arrested. And I'm sure that next time they will not repeat what they did because I hope you serve as an example to others. Others will learn from this because, man, man, can you imagine a uniform, a government worker? Hmm. Well, this group, the FHQ, that's the Force Headquarters groups, they have promised that they'll continue sanitizing the system to bring out such men. Like I would say, this is just one in 100 or a million cases in Africa where such people are arrested. Usually they go scot-free, like nothing happened. I'm happy because this person that was a victim, it happened also that he was somebody workplace, he's somebody that can handle the situation. He didn't just let things slide off. He followed up. That's why the things ended up like this. Usually, if the victim is poor, if he cannot handle it,